Just follow my lead. Welcome to Between Two Lefelhocz. I'm John Lefelhocz, artist, conceptual quilter, and creator of Dream State Textile Hallucinations. Today, my guest is also me from 1998. Welcome, John.
Thanks. It's surreal, but cool. You look well worn.
And you look like someone auditioning for a Nine Inch Nails cover band. You could call it 6-inch sewing needles.
You're just jealous because I still have hair.
I still have hair. It's just shy and living on my back. So, 1998, you're making your first quilt money for nothing and gluing things to fabric like a craft store raccoon. You called sewing more than 600 sugar packets to fabric-like material conceptual quilting. Other people asked, is this a quilt or a ransom note from a breakfast table?
Hey, mixed media and quilting is cutting edge. Quilting needs to evolve. I'm bringing meaning, politics, social commentary, a little bit of irony.
Because nothing screams avant-garde metamorphosis like plastic flies sewn to window screening with mint-flavored dental floss.
Spoken like someone who thinks fiber narrative could be a good name for a breakfast cereal. I saw your LED lighted quilt. It lit up the room. Mostly with confusion.
Ringtones has a lot of great metaphor, and who doesn't want a quilt you can take to a rave?
Whatever.
Let's talk about you. You just entered your first Quilt National. You're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready to express yourself in the medium. You're under the illusion that fiber art could make you wealthy and famous.
I don't think that. Wait, will it? How rich and famous are we gonna be?
Quilting will make you wealthy. Rich, that's having money. Contentment is wealth. You will be wealthy. Famous, let's just say, when you show up to a gallery opening in a nice suit, your local friends will ask if you're providing security.
So, what's it like in the future?
There are more modern time-saving conveniences that take up all of our time.
So more becomes less?
Yes, we measure progress by how fast you can scroll past it, and how efficiently your refrigerator judges your dietary choices and comes up with passive-aggressive recipe suggestions. What's your biggest inspiration in 1998?
Dada, pop art, Rauschenberg, a little bit of junk drawer.
Touching. I'm mostly inspired by the faint sound of distant accordion music that may or may not be real, and by conversations I have with a possum outside my studio.
That actually sounds amazing.
The talking possum says I should capture natural movement and echo that with animated LEDs, and then translate that energy into emotional expression.
What happens to us?
We keep going even though no one asked us to.
That's art.
And stubbornness, same thing really. Let's talk legacy. What do you want to be remembered for?
Pushing the envelope, disrupting quilting, making people uncomfortable, but in a good way, like a hot pepper.
Spoken like someone who hasn't spent the last 20 years trying to explain to everyone why a quilt with over 3,000 fake kitchen matches on it is technically traditional.
Some traditions need a spark to survive.
Tell that to the curator who described our work as provocative and a potential concern for the local fire marshal.
That's practically a compliment.
Let's go with that. All right, we're nearly out of time. Final question. If you could tell your future self one thing, what would it be?
Don't sell out. Weird pays off, eventually. Maybe?
Beautiful. If I could say one thing to you,
Yeah?
trust your instincts and stretch more, artistically and physically. This has been Between Two Lefelhocz. Tune in next time when I interview my AI clone self, who somehow is more emotionally unavailable than me.
Hey, is that band name still available?